the Sugar Show live and in color. Sean O'Malley back on the proving ground here tonight. And what else can you say about what he did against Abu Dhabi? Close fight against Petr Yan, but that really served to put him on this championship trajectory.
Boy, you gotta stand out and take note when you fight someone like that. So close. Even if he had lost, you had to give him his respect. But ultimately, he got the decision. This guy is a great striker. The one area where we have not seen him tested is in the grappling. Tonight, he will have to rely on that if he wants to get another victory in what has been a fast-paced ascent up the bantamweight rankings.
And he is a willing grappler. We've seen him compete in Quintet Ultra. Augusto Tanquinho Mendez, UFC veteran there firmly in his corner. But you're right, we haven't necessarily seen Sean O'Malley tested in that realm as yet. Sugar Sean O'Malley enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. He is the funk master, Aljamain Sterling, and it's nice to see him get his flowers, right? I mean, certainly you were there in 2017 when he lost to Marlon Moraes, and a lot of people sort of were writing the book with closure on Aljamain Sterling. A few years later, best bantamweight in the world.
I mean, best bantamweight in the world, and showing, you know, from winning the title in a disqualification to coming back and beating Petr Yan in the way that he did, then dominating TJ Dillashaw in the way that he did. It shows you who Aljamain Sterling really is. But tonight, he's going to have to be very specific in his approach if he wants to beat this new oncoming challenge.
And some of you may have heard Aljamain Sterling this week talking about a potential move up to 45. Could happen as soon as next week. Tonight, though, back on the proven ground in his customary 135-pound welters. The Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. One of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again, back on the proving ground tonight. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, let's see how it goes for Aljamain Sterling here tonight, the longtime Team Serra-Longo staple. For my money, still underrated as far as his skill set is concerned, but on the other side, in Sean O'Malley, in terms of the speed, the timing, the precision, maybe the best striker in this division.
There should be no question as to who Aljamain Sterling is anymore after his win over Petr Yan. But when you look at him against a guy like Sean O'Malley, you can't help but wonder, how does he manage this unique of a challenge? O'Malley is not only a star, but he's a tremendous mixed martial artist. He's very big for the weight. He's long, he's durable, and his striking IQ is second to none at 135 pounds.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC. Ooh, going for a leg lock. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
Oh! Beautiful job to escape.
Great job clearing the knee, getting his weight all the way defending that heel hook.
That was fun to watch. Takes his back now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. Right. Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that...
And now he's a good choke.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's gonna get the finish. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You gotta get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it. Another nice combination to the head.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedowns.
Points out for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger. You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Nice target change and him attacking the body. Oh, nice jab.
Right hook to the head blocked. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here. And actually, the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think that's the biggest shot right thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, beautiful level change.
Gonna try to take his opponent back here, and he does. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Sterling. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a good...
Oh, flying knee. Beautiful combination.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message from the corner.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Sterling's in half guard now. Side control now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sterling.
triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
30 seconds to go.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that victory.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. And now a left. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, Malley gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, my goodness.
Oh! All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that... This is big. That's big.
O'Malley's knee strike is blocked. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice jab there on O'Malley.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Just missed with the leg kick. Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. Quick shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, big knee! Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. That is it! Shot O'Malley! No judges needed this time around!
Man.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean.
Well, remember the name Sugar Sean O'Malley, who gets his hand raised inside the octagon yet again.